This is the most expensive supermarket in all of Paris. It's called La Grande Papeterie. It is stunning. This one is located in Bon Marche. Now, I love me a good supermarket. It's always on my to-do list when traveling, and this one did not disappoint. They had the most interesting options, all beautifully displayed. It's such a luxury experience. Let's explore the store across all of its floors and see just how bougie it really is.
Just casually have caviar.
What they have to offer.
Only in La Grande Papeterie will you see honeycomb.
And to try out the viral butter that I have seen all over my TikTok. People travel across the world to get this and fly back home with them, which is insane behavior. So naturally, I'm curious to see if it's actually worth the hype. Now, these products do come with a hefty price tag. So I guess the question I have is it all just good branding, or is it actually worth the money?
I think there's a nice amount of truffle. That was a wild experience. Oh my god, these are so good.
The first thing on my list is finding the viral Maison Bordier butter. Like I said, this has been on my TikTok for months. I need to get my hands on this thing. And what's cool is that there's so many different flavors to choose from. I've never really thought about butter this much, but this just seems so fun and exciting to me. I have no idea what flavors I'm gonna pick. But maybe me, I kept getting distracted, and the butter actually wasn't that easy to find.
It's given like Fortnum and Mason, but like the French version. It's so big. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 floors, and I don't know which floor the butter's in. But since I'm here, I might as well mooch around, have a little gander, see what else I can find. This is not where I would do my regular weekly food shop in Paris. This is a very bougie store, but I came here to get the butter. And also my friends are staying over for a few days. So since I'm here, I thought I can get some bits for them and for me this week. And then I'll go to my like regular supermarket to get my regular bits. But this is like a really nice bougie supermarket department store. So whilst we're here, we might as well find some lovely bits. I also need to have lunch. So I'm gonna get myself a baguette. Might get some like tomatoes, cheese, and things like that. This is not my typical weekly food shop, but when in Paris, you spoil yourself a little bit. I must say, I'm a big fan of the branding and the packaging. Everything is packaged quite nicely here. Ooh, we're definitely in the bougie end. Still no sign of butter. Okay, I'm in the cream aisle, so I feel like I must be getting closer. See milk and cream everywhere, and cheese and yogurt. Literally everything but butter. Guys, I found the butter, and it still has everyone else. This whole store is quite quiet apart from this area. People go crazy about the French butter. This is the one that's like super popular on TikTok. But apparently these ones are meant to be like way better than those ones. As you can see, it's a very popular butter brand. The butter aisle is very busy and very preoccupied, so we're gonna have to wait for the butter. Whilst I wait, let's get some cheese. I don't know what kind of cheese to get for my baguette. Oh, that rhymed. Okay, I've had this before, and it's like really garlicky, but it's really nice. It's not like proper cheese though. It's like garlicky cream cheese. It's really good though. Maybe I'll get this. My friends can knock themselves out. I still need cheese for today. I just need like slices of cheese to put in my baguette. I don't see anything I like. These are the basic ones. These aren't very French. I feel like if I'm here, I should get something a bit more fun. Maybe I'll just go regular cheese. I just got some like regular cheese that has France on it, so it's French. So I'll have that with my baguette. Let's go try and tackle the butter situation. It's gonna be quite hard, but I'm just gonna have to go through it for it. There are so many different flavors. How do I know which one to get? So this is a brand, Maison Bordier. They are quite cute. Oh my god, it's like $6.20. I've heard the yuzu one is meant to be really good, and it's something different, so maybe I'll get one of these ones and just the plain. I believe this is like 4% salt. I believe it's this one that's like really popular amongst locals, or like the French people really rate. And it's got like crystal pieces of salt in it, so it's meant to be like really, really good. So I'm gonna get one of these. It's very busy. I think it's the most busiest section of the whole store, but I've got the goods. I've got quite a lot of butter. But my friends are coming to visit tomorrow. I'll be sharing it with other people, so it's not like completely just me, and hopefully it won't go to waste. But yeah, I've got butter. Now I'm gonna do some shopping for the next few days, the weekly shop. What would be a good thing to get for my friend? What would they want to try? Maybe they might want to try fancy anchovies. Can you imagine? I got you guys anchovy. I've come to the fresh fruit and veg section. It is beautiful. She is stunning. Everything is so like fancy and nice. Imagine if all supermarkets look like this, guys. I'm in heaven. Just look at all the color. Oh my god, I've never seen tomatoes like this. This is so cool. Wow, these look different and interesting. I don't know what that is, but that looks really cool. And the little pellets of strawberries. I have found the peaches. I think I want to go for these. Wow, these look so nice. I think I'll get like 2 of these. What are these ones? The lemon, banana, kiwi, avocado. Wow, it's $6 for an avocado. €6, sorry, not dollars. But they're all quite rock hard, so that's great. Okay, this one is a bit softer. I've got tomato, cucumber, cheese, butter. I think I just need the bread now. Beautiful, beautiful store. I wish I could do all my food shopping here. Just casually have caviar. Oh, look at all of this. Stop it. Okay, there's more hot food here. God dang it, now I want to have this. This looks so good. I should be doing healthy, but this looks so good. I love how this was meant to be me shopping stuff for my friends when they're over, but this is basically just turned into me just buying my lunch at a very fancy supermarket.
I have been out all day and I'm just happy to finally be back and have food. And I made a healthy choice today, which I'm very proud of myself for because it was tempting to choose all the other food. I got myself a big piece of salmon, lots of veggies and some rice and some ratatouille. They do it all based by weight, so I didn't know how much it was gonna be, but it was €26. This thing was not cheap, but it is healthy and I am getting my vegetables, so I'm not too mad about it. It does taste really good. I think my body was just in desperate need for vegetables, to be honest. So it tastes extra good. I'm like really impressed. This is good food. I'm not gonna eat. I'm just like decompress for a bit. Just not think. It's gonna be great. I cannot believe that I've just dropped £66 on food shopping at La Grande Epicerie. To be fair, in my defense, 20 something of that pounds was for my lunch, which was lovely. This is everything else I got. So I would say this is probably about like £40 worth of groceries. It's still incredibly overpriced, but I'm hoping it's good stuff. So this is part of my weekly food shop. I still have to do the rest of it. We start off with a baguette. In France, it's very normal to go to supermarket and get fresh bread. The bread of choice is usually a baguette. Oh, smells lovely. This one wasn't actually that expensive. It was €1.40. Considering how bougie this shop is, that's actually not that bad. That's probably the cheapest thing I bought. The reason why I got the baguette is because I want to try it with the butter. Now, I went crazy. I went crazy. I've got so much butter. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks of butter. I don't know why, but this is a brand that people go crazy for in particular. I don't know, it's like really bougie butter. I don't get it, but people go crazy for this bougie butter. People are really all about this. International people, because it turns out French people don't care about it that much. This one is truffle flavor, because we're bougie like that. I never used to understand truffle. I've changed. I'm all about it now. I love me some truffle mushroom pasta. Now this one I'm really curious about because people really rave about the yuzu flavor one. I'll be honest, I don't even know what yuzu tastes like, so I have no idea what to expect. It's good to try something different, broaden the horizons. And I'm assuming this means it's got 4% salt because I don't know what else it could be. Oh, what should be something really weird? Have I got weird butter? I've probably got something weird, haven't I? Now this is the one that was recommended by French people. So I'm gonna assume that this is the one I should go for. I was literally in such a beautiful store that did such incredible cheese. And because I'm so basic, I got myself this, which almost feels offensive considering the store I was in and the goods I had access to when it came to cheese. I got something as plain and basic as this, but there we go. But in my defense, not that there is one at this point, my friends want to do a picnic by the Eiffel Tower. So cute, so cute. So I was thinking the baguette, the butter, the cheese and all that, we can use all of this for the picnic. So I was thinking about the picnic, guys. So I got this. It's like very garlicky cream cheese. Really, really good. Really good with crackers. And I didn't get crackers, but I'll get that in my other food shop. I got the ripest avocado I could find, which isn't incredibly ripe. I'm hoping in a couple of days it'll be grand. And the rest of the stuff I got is like fresh produce. I just thought that the produce might be nicer in this place. I could be wrong, but I was like, you know what? I'm gonna treat my friends to some really nice produce. I got 2 peaches. Got some beautiful juicy tomatoes. Look how shiny they are. The final thing I got is a mini cucumber. And all of that cost me over 40 quid. Is that £40 worth of goods? Debatable. My friends are literally arriving tomorrow in the morning. I haven't finished the food shop, so I need to do that. And the apartment looks so bad. Like this is what the apartment looks like right now. Look at all of that mess. And like, look at this. I am just like so unprepared. I love how all my tasks that I need to do today, the main thing I prioritized was getting butter. Priorities, people, priorities.
Hi guys, I am back at the most expensive grocery store in Paris. I keep finding myself here. We're gonna get stuff for picnic. And now with my friends, we're gonna go have another nosy around and get some stuff for for picnic and things we just want to try, because I was very unsuccessful with that the first time around. I just got lunch for me, but now we're gonna get stuff for everyone. So let's do that. Oh, already my friend picked something up. I don't even ever say that. Les Specialties Français. Oh, this has caramels, nougat, and fruit jellies in it. So yeah, we're already picking stuff up to take back and stuff like that. Oh my God, there's so much chocolate. I'm in heaven. So we've come to the chocolate section. I don't think I did a good job showing you guys last time, so I'll show you this time. Look at how much options they have. Just chocolate. Chocolate wherever you go. I feel like supermarkets is a good place to practice your French or practice a language because you have the name of things right next to the thing. It's like when kids have those picture books, but it's like a real life one. Right, I have come to jam. Let's look at the jam, shall we? Ooh, cream. I have found the caramel and this just looks like it'll be an absolute treat. I don't know why I find this packaging quite satisfying. Salted butter caramel cream. We got pistachio, hazelnut cream. I think they're just like different types of nuts. I think we should try this. So salted butter caramel cream. That sounds absolutely delightful. Oh, this is what I got for our picnic. It's not the most random thing. I just like how it looks. We're getting the salted caramel cream. That's my contribution to the picnic so far. So random. What's meal? This one looks nice. I do like honey with my tea, so maybe this would be good. Oh my God, you can get honey and green shelled pistachios. They got honey and saffrons. We can get cloudy honey. You can have honey with anything in France. Only in La Grande Épicerie will you see honeycomb.
How do you teach?
Yes.
Oh my
Sorry.
gosh, I watch your videos.
Oh, it's very nice to meet you.
It's around London.
Yeah, and now I'm going around Paris. We have found all the biscuits. Definitely want to try some of these. Okay, I think this could be a nice biscuit to try. We are gonna go for the truffle crisp. I also like that the packaging is basically a box. Fancy. First we have truffle crisps. Oh, these are quite strong. I think that has a nice amount of truffle. And I like the crunchiness of the crisp actually. Very Moorish. I don't know if it's just a French fruit, but holy smokes, these are the best blackberries I've ever had in my life. I didn't know blackberries could be this juicy and sweet. Oh my God, these are so good. We've got the baguette. Oh gosh, I'm gonna cut myself. I'm gonna go in with the very melted butter now. That's a lot of butter. Wait, I'm not seeing any crystal. That's what they said it meant, no? Oh, I don't know. Wow, that's a lot of butter. I just spread it on that. I love butter. Got loads. The cheese, I'm kind of scared to try. I might have some of this on mine, so I'm gonna go for this cheese. But how do I do it? Because I want to kind of cut it. I've gone for the brie because it's easier to get. Do you not want to put like tomatoes and stuff on it too? Okay, well, I'll just have a little bite of it then. I've gone for the brie. Gonna go in with the mustard, tomato, cucumber. The cheese is, I think I'll play it safe with this one. Let's get bread. Okay, I really like the mustard. The mustard is my favorite part of all this. It makes it spicy. Yeah, okay, nothing crazy. Like lightly salted, dry vegetables. Like sweets. We got the grape juice. Oh, it's quite sweet. I don't think I would go for this kind of flavor palette. It's nice though. How do I open this, do you reckon? Does anyone have anything like a key? Can't we do it with a knife though? Some people do it with a knife. We have our crackers. I'm gonna try the caramel because I'm really curious about that. Oh, so much. The crackers are really salty and the cream's really sweet, so it's a bit confusing. I like the cream a lot. I already opened these. They're so good. You know the top part of a macaron, the bottom part? It's like that, but a bit more crumbly and a bit harder. It's not soft, but these are so good. They're very crumbly. I like it. They're sweet, but not too sweet. They're crumbly. They're quite light and airy. These are such a good snack. I like these a lot. We are finally trying out all the butter. I actually don't know what flavor, or even if it is flavored, this one is. I'm assuming this means salt, but I don't know. This one's truffle, this one's yuzu. This one was recommended by a French person. I think these one might be more touristy. I don't think local French people have this butter, but everyone's gone crazy for it, so I wanna see what the hype's about. I've got my baguette, which I'm holding in a funny way. I wanna know what the hype is all about because people go through such lengths to bring this back to like the US,
to the UK. You can't even bring back butter back to the UK. So I don't know how people are doing that because I can't bring these back even if I wanted to. Ooh, look at that. She is a beauty. How am I gonna do this? I don't actually know. Okay, let's see. Okay, we have 4 tiny slices of bread. Oh, feels so like a luxury experience. Wow, okay. So beautifully packaged. This is a Bordeaux, what's this? Mason Bordier salt version. Oh my God, I put so much butter on it. It's like basically cheese. On this bread, it's gonna be great. Look how much butter I put on that. Wow. I'm not gonna argue with you. That is good butter and good bread, fresh bread. I really like it. I really like it. This one's a 10. I love salty butter and fresh bread. We're off to a great start. Okay, now let's compare it to the one that has salt crystals in it and see if there's like a difference. I don't know what the difference is gonna be, but curiosity has led me here. Again, I am being very generous with the butter servings on this, as I should. I don't know why I'm showing you all this. They're all gonna look the same, but in case you've never seen butter on bread, this is what it looks like. This is this brand now. Whoa. That's way more salty. I think this is too much for me, personally. Or I would put a much smaller amount on with other things. I can see how that in a sandwich with other things, you wouldn't need to season it with salt because it's got enough salt in it. Personally, for a nice bread, I would go for, I'm gonna say it, Mason Bordier salty one. This is a nice amount of salt. I like it. This one, too salty. I'd give it like a 6. But if you like salty butter, you're gonna love this. Oh, now we go to the fun flavors. We're trying the yuzu one. I still don't really know what yuzu is. But I've heard good things online. People are like crazy about the yuzu. So I was like, I'm gonna have to try it if I'm here. Oh, it glides on so smoothly. Oh, it's quite like fruity. This one's a bit more yellowy. Smells like it's gonna be sweet. Smells interesting. Does not smell like butter. That was a wild experience. I've never had butter like this before. You can definitely taste the flavor, but it's not overpowering, but it's still significant. I think the way you tell something's like really good quality is when it doesn't feel overpowering and not super intense, but you still get the flavors, like in a nice delicate way. It definitely still tastes like butter, but with the yuzu. To me, the yuzu tastes like orange zest. It's a wild flavor palette, I must say. It does feel like I've just had a bunch of zest in my mouth. I really don't think I like that. Why would you want that in your butter? I genuinely don't understand. I'm really surprised that that's one of the popular flavors. I think it's an acquired taste. I don't know. Surely butter should just be appreciated for butter. But we've got all these flavors now and I don't know. The thing is, people love this. Okay, now we've gone to bougie territories. This was like 15 euros. And I didn't realize, at the time I was so like overwhelmed seeing all the butter. I was like in Butterland. And I got so excited and I just saw all the flavors and I didn't realize that the flavors cost a different amount of money. I realized at the till, but at that point it was too late. 15 euros for a block of butter is wild. But the things we do for curiosity, eh? I feel like they've been quite generous with the truffle because it's so strong. I feel like you wouldn't use this on bread. I feel like this is something you'd cook with. If you were making like truffle pasta with this, actually that's a good idea. That's probably what I should do. Okay, I'm gonna put a small amount of this. I'm not gonna spread it all on crazy because I feel like this is gonna be a very overpowering taste. I'm not gonna be that stingy, maybe a bit more. Look at that chunk of truffle. That is a generous amount of truffle. This is like a euro's worth of truffle. Wow. Okay, this one's really good. If you like truffle, you're gonna absolutely love this one. I will say they've done such a good job implementing the flavors into the butter without it being overpowering. Because sometimes I have truffle and it just feels so intense. Like, guys, you don't have to be this intense. We get it, it's truffle. Like, you can still taste the butter, you can taste the truffle. No, either one is like too overpowering. It's really creamy, it's really lovely, it's really light. Okay, I do get it. This isn't your regular butter. I still wouldn't vacuum pack it and travel it back with me. I think that's insane behavior. And like 15 euros for a butter. I mean, it's truffle butter and you can cook with it. So I guess that one makes more sense, but I still am not convinced. Is it a lovely experience? Yes. Should you try it once for the lols? 100%. Do everything once for the lols. Am I gonna be traveling back with all of this? No. So I'm probably gonna have to give it to my neighbors or something. Does anyone want butter? I've got 4 blocks going. I will say, as much as it's nice to try all the flavors and it's all really fun, I feel like you can't go wrong with just a classic salted butter. This one's too salty. This one's just enough. This is a Goldilocks out of all of it. So in the end, I ended up being a basic gal. Who's surprised? Absolutely no one. Though I do rate the truffle. I think if you like truffle, this is a 10 out of 10. Solid butter. That was me and my butter extravaganza. No, not on my butter shenanigan. I don't know the word. English. fails me sometimes. So that was me on my butter excursion. I think that was weird. I can sleep well tonight knowing I have tried the famous French butter. I will finish the video here. We have left this video on a bang. That was me trying out the most expensive supermarket in all of Paris. It's a very bougie one, it's a lovely one. All the products, so much variety, great stuff. Would I do my everyday shopping there? Absolutely not. But have I enjoyed doing it for this video and trying all these fun bits? Yes. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video and coming along with me in our little bougie trip to the supermarket. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I love you lots. Please know the matter, and I shall see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.